Sporting fans, good evening. Grenada's celebrated 400-meter athlete Karani James kicked off his 2024 outdoor season in spectacular fashion, clinching victory in the men's 400-meter event at the USATF Bermuda Grand Prix on Sunday. James clocked 46.00 seconds, reaffirming his status as one of the world's top athletes and setting the stage for what promises to be a momentous year ahead. With his sights set on an unprecedented fourth Olympic Games appearance, James's performance at the prestigious event carried added significance, serving as a crucial benchmark for the challenges that lie ahead. His victory at the USATF Bermuda Grand Prix not only showcased his exceptional talent and athleticism, but also signaled his readiness to take on the formidable competition yet again on the global stage. He's poised to showcase his talent on home soil as he gears up for the highly anticipated Grenada Invitational on Thursday, June 6 at the Karani James Athletic Stadium. We can tell you too, the event promises to be a spectacle, offering fans the chance to witness Karani James in action as he continues to demonstrate athletic excellence. Well, less than a year after CARICOM heads of government gathered at the Hyatt Regency in Trinidad and Tobago to discuss crime, the regional body started a similar conversation on cricket last Thursday. Governance issues, along with questionable negotiations, dominated day one of the two-day conference, which included stakeholders from almost every aspect of the game. One of those stakeholders was West Indies legend Michael Holden, who did not mince words.
What we are doing in the Caribbean is madness. We need to clean up our act.
And off the cuff, Michael Holding ripping into the governance of West Indies cricket. The long-standing issue of governance of the regional game dominated day one of the CARICOM Cricket Conference at the Hyatt, where legends such as Reverend Sir Wes Hall, Dr. Desmond Haynes and Joel Garner were present, along with the hierarchy of the Cricket West Indies board. So much so it drove Michael Holding to tears during his virtual appearance, and the Jamaican would press further in calling regional heads of government to pressure Cricket West Indies officials into changing its governance structure.
Well, we have got to bring pressure to bear. If Dr. Shallow, the president, can't do it, and I know other presidents before have tried, if they can't do it, we have got to bring outside pressure. And the prime ministers of this region have got to understand that they can use their pressure.
As the panel discussions took hold, Barbados Prime Minister Mia Mottley would dig deeper into such governance issues, taking to task CWI President Dr. Kishore Shallow.
But I do not believe that the president of the board has any right interviewing anybody for coaches or anything so, because that's not your role.
And Mottley would go further, joining the chorus of voices at the conference calling for a renegotiation of the CPL contract.
I want to see the CPL contract, not because I'm an interloper, but because I really believe that a contract that is so unequally yoked ought not to stand for 50 years. That's a half a century.
Prime Minister Mottley would call for a more level playing field, particularly when it comes to investment, and she touted the advancement of mixed-gender cricket as a way of the future. Delivering a pre-recorded address, Guyana President Dr. Irfan Ali challenged the conference and the board to expand its governance from the West Indies to the Americas.
I believe that we need to examine whether we need to move West Indies Cricket Board, West Indies Cricket from West Indies Cricket Board to the American Cricket Board. Because we have to now work towards owning cricket in the Americas.
As the governance of the game came under the spotlight, the Cricket West Indies board president took the bouncers on their chin, but stayed at the crease. The conference wraps up on Friday.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.